Conditionals can be tricky for learners. The form's quite complex, but also the meaning can be a bit confusing. I've got a great activity for helping learners to get to grips with the difference between the first and second conditionals. Want to know more? Keep watching. If this is the first time we're meeting, I'm Jo Gakonga. I've been teaching for over 30 years and training teachers on CELTA and MAT SOLT programs for over 20 of those. I've also got a website at elttraining.com where I make video-based material for teachers at all stages of their careers. Check it out, and please don't forget to give me a thumbs up and subscribe. If you want to see more, I make a new video every week. This activity is a guided discovery, so hopefully having to see the patterns for themselves will help learners to remember them. Start by asking about lotteries. Do your learners buy lottery tickets if they're adults? Do they plan to buy them if they're not adults? Do they think lotteries are a good thing? National lotteries generate a lot of money for charity, but it's just another form of gambling, arguably, so this could be a problem. Let them discuss this in pairs or small groups. Now, tell them about 4 people waiting in line to buy lottery tickets. The first time you tell them about them, just ask them to listen for whether these people are more likely or less likely to win. Bob. He buys a lottery ticket every week, just one, but he has big dreams. If he won the lottery, he'd give up his job and travel around the world on a private yacht. Susan. She's very rich and she likes to gamble. So she buys 1,000 tickets every week. If she wins the lottery, she'll spend the money in a casino in Las Vegas. Kim. This is the first time she's ever bought a lottery ticket, but she wants to try, so she just buys 1 ticket. She'd give it all to charity if she won £1 million. Lucky Lucy. She buys a ticket every week and she's often lucky. She's never won a lot of money, but she often wins $10. She'll have a Chinese takeaway at the weekend if she wins this week. Obviously, you could add others to this or change them according to your learners and your situation. They'll hopefully get that Susan and Lucy are more likely to win. Now ask them again to listen and write down those if sentences for each person in those 2 categories, likely and unlikely. When you've read out the situations again, you can get them to check with a partner, and you should end up with this. Very unlikely to win. Bob. If he won the lottery, he'd give up his job and travel the world on a private yacht. Kim. She'd give it to charity if she won $1 million. More probable win. Susan. If she wins the lottery, she'll spend the money in a casino in Las Vegas. Lucky Lucy. She'll have a Chinese takeaway at the weekend if she wins this week. Now, ask them to discuss the differences between the form of the unlikely and the more possible scenarios. We can see that the unlikely is a second conditional, if plus the simple past tense plus would. The clauses can be reversed. More possible is a first conditional, if plus the simple present plus will. Again, clauses can be reversed. You could give them some more possibilities to differentiate between the 2 forms, maybe other characters who are more or less likely to pass exams, or to go for a walk without getting wet, or to sleep undisturbed. That list's really only limited by your imagination. I hope that works well for you, and if you want more help with grammar, then check out my Grammar for Language Teachers and Teaching Grammar Communicatively courses. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.